Welcome back to Khali Yoga Center for another pose breakdown. My name is Chris. I'm here with Carrie. Revolved Triangle. That was a kind of a weird high five, almost a hand hug. I know you like the hand hug. Revolved Triangle, y'all. Here we go. All right, Carrie, get into other foot, other foot,
That's
other
so
foot.
true.
Yeah. Revolved triangle. Okay, so first, if you have not watched our triangle pose breakdown, watch that one first before this, because everything with the foundation here stays the same as triangle. Now in revolved triangle, where the difference starts is at the midline, where the foundation has set a strong base of power. Now Carrie rotates the opposite way. So Carrie, with your feet right where you're at, go to triangle pose. So the foundation here is the same. Maybe the back foot opens out a little bit. And then from here, Carrie, go to revolved triangle. So her back foot could turn in some. Both heels are pressed down into the ground. And now from this point, Carrie is using her core to do three things. Her core pushes both heels into the ground, breathing to and from her midline. Carrie's core pushes her butt to the back wall. Carrie's core elongates her spine and pushes the crown of her head to the front of her mat. So her core at the center of her body is pushing her legs down, her butt back, growing her spine, pushing the crown of her head forward. So some common misalignments we see in the shape are a lot of times have to do with the foundation. So sometimes the heel in the back foot can get raised. Carrie, will you lift your heel? What we want to do here is get this heel into the ground, even if it means shortening the stance. So Carrie, make your stance like 4 or 5 inches shorter. Perfect. Shorten your stance as much as you need to get both heels in the ground. And if you come close and you feel like, okay, I've got more space here, then you can start to back your back foot up more to give you some more space. Nice. A second misalignment we see here a lot of times is in the top arm. It'll overcompensate for a closed chest by trying to really reach back. And you see, instead of Carrie's fingers going up towards the ceiling, now they're actually pointed at the back corner of her mat. Carrie, send your fingers up to the top and now rotate from your chest. This is what we want, a nice open heart space here, chest open to the right side of her mat and not locking down. This also requires Carrie to engage the muscles in her back too as well. So for all those reasons, we want the fingers tracking up towards the ceiling. Another area where we see people struggle at times in revolved triangle is the collapsing of the chest by having too much knee bend in the front. So when Carrie has too much knee bend here, her chest collapses and now chest and knee are getting closer together. If Carrie was to press down in her front foot, get to where there's just a tad bit of knee bend in the front, this allows her to open her chest. And if you're having problems with this front leg, you can always lengthen or shorten your stance so that you feel like you have the ability to get power from the floor, because Carrie's using the ground to open her chest. Carrie has her bottom hand rooted on her shin bone. That's a great place to be. Carrie could be on the floor with her fingertips or her hand outside of her front foot, or Carrie could come with a block just inside her front foot. Either of those, the place to be is where you can be connected to the ground and use that bottom hand to help you lengthen out through your chest and out of the raised fingertips. That's a wrap for Revolved Triangle. Carrie, great work. Thanks for watching, y'all. Go check out our other pose breakdown so that you can continue to deepen your practice. We'll see you next time.